I always secretly hated the name that my grandmother gave me. Eleonora, from Elios, mercy, compassion. I never felt like my assigned gender, and my name was constantly reminding me about the box I was forced to live in. So, I devoted my life to prove to everyone that I am man enough. In April 2018, I was standing in front of the group of young people talking about the power of vulnerability and the importance of courage in telling your own story. Suddenly, I received the worst news anyone can get. My grandmother unexpectedly died. My grandmother, who gave me my name that I rejected for so long. My grandmother, who raised me and was like a mom. I man up, I swallowed my tears, and make sure no one sees them. I did exactly the opposite of what I was teaching. I pretended to be someone else. 30 hours later, I entered the room with an open coffin. Everyone around me was crying, but I once again swallowed my tears and reminded myself, boys don't cry. I was so afraid to be vulnerable. Watching the coffin go on the ground, I suddenly realized. From an early age, I took a role of Superman in my family. All these years, I was trying to be a strong man for them, not for me. I replaced the son my grandmother lost. I replaced all the men who died in this family. But doing so, I also cut myself from my feminine, vulnerable, compassionate part. Standing in front of my grandmother's tomb, I felt that there is no need to play this role anymore. It is time to be me. I cried, and I cried. Vulnerability is not about gender, it's about courage. I don't need to be the man of steel. Now, I no longer teach vulnerability. I live it. I have enough compassion to accept changes and stop forcing myself into roles. My name is Leo, which means lion, because I'm brave enough to be who I am.